Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Don't forget to start your day with a grateful heart and a grateful smile. Hi everyone. It's Monday morning and I'm in my room with my laptop doing my online class. This is 2022. Where all the teacher combine between offline class and online class. Where honestly, I don't have a problem with traditional learning system. But when online class is coming, I don't know. I face a lot of problems, or let's say difficulties. Well, first of all, I would like to ask you something. Have you ever slept during an online class? Scrolling for social media in the middle of online learning. For example, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or many more. Or procrastinating on your task until you lost the deadline. Well, if you have experienced at least one of those, you're not actually alone. It is because me or perhaps thousands of students out there has done the same things. So now it made me wonder. We've been doing an online class for more than 2 years, and lots of people are saying that this method of learning wasn't effective. But the question, do you know what makes online learning is not effective? Definitely, it's all because of the problem inside, such as procrastination, the lack of self-confidence, the lack of self-discipline, and many more. So in order for making online class effective, is by solving this problem first. But the question is how? How you're going to solve this problem? Or in other words, how? How do you cope with learning difficulties? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rahmat Ipa Sabdar, a student of Haluolea University. And for the next 6 minutes, I'm going to deliver my own perspective about the topic. How? How do you cope with your learning difficulties? Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit throwback. COVID-19 pandemic is to the world by surprise. And in order to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, the government is implementing various regulations. And one of them is implementing learning from home. This regulation has a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties. And let me tell you, the several problems of learning from home. First is too much task. According to the statistic of the IBM, with the right online learning method, students receive double amount of tasks. Not only that, the tasks will also comes in a short period of time. Wow! However, because of this, we don't know where to start first, and it continued until we lost the deadline. However, the commissioner of KPAI, Retno Lithiastari, said that there are 79.9 students in Indonesia facing the same case. The second problem is about the lack of self-discipline. For me personally, holding your phone or your laptop during class times means you've got a lot of distraction. For example, you tell yourself only 5 minutes scrolling TikTok, but because you find a lot of interesting value in it, you lost 5 minutes until it become 20, 40, or it could be in hours, right? Yes, of course. So you always procrastinate your task until you lost the deadline. And this is what we call as procrastinating cycle theory. And I found it by Indonesian student. Ladies and gentlemen, the day never complete without the sun. The moon never complete without the star. Same with the problem. Never complete without the problem solving. So today I'm going to share you how I cope with all those difficulties of learning from home. First is making priority scale. It helps me a lot to divide urgent tasks and important tasks. Urgent tasks, you definitely need to finish this first, simply because the deadline is close compared to the other task. And the second type of task is important task. This kind of task has quite a long deadline. So, but remember, you can still chipping it away. You can still chipping away so that the result will be very good too. And the second solution, ladies and gentlemen, is by deleting your social media account right before you're doing an online class. It helps you a lot to listen to your teacher explanation. Focus indeed. And not only that, it helps you also to avoid a procrastination simply because you have nothing to do with your phone. You don't have Instagram, you don't have WhatsApp, you don't have Facebook, and many more, so that you can focus in both, listening to your teacher explanation and working on your task so that you can finish it. You can download it right after you do an online class. Just losing internet quota. It's not a big deal simply because I hold the password Wi-Fi of my neighbor, so it wasn't a big deal for me. So ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly how do I cope with my learning difficulties. You can definitely implement that, or perhaps you also have your own personal way to solve your difficulty in the middle of online learning. So ladies and gentlemen, learning honestly seems with loving, where the key is just one: being comfortable. If you're in comfort, don't run away from it, but knowing the reason why and solve that. I'm Rahmat Ipasabdar from Halo Oli University. Thank you so much.